Welcome back, friends. It's day 16 of walking the Camino del Norte, 800 kilometers across northern Spain. Today we have something really special for you guys. We're passing some of the most beautiful viewpoints of the entire route, which if you know it, you know it's saying something because it's one of the most gorgeous routes in the entire world. Today we're going from Pendueles to Llanes, 15 kilometers. So join us and see what it's like. Good morning. Another beautiful day on the Del Norte.
We come in peace, please. We come in real peace.
We're just about an hour into our walk for the day, and we're passing through the Bufones de Avenidas, which means geysers. So on a stormy day, take care, because you could see the sea spewing through some rocks and some natural forming geysers here in northern Spain. So far on the Del Norte route, we've passed through a few autonomous regions of Spain. First Basque Country and then Cantabria. And actually yesterday we passed into the Asturias. We're really excited because so many people have told us that's the most beautiful region of all of Spain. I mean, Spaniards, you can discuss amongst yourselves, settle it amongst yourselves, but that's what people have told us. So we're really excited to see more of this beautiful area. The next 10 days, actually, we have a lot of the Camino that goes through the Asturias. So stick along, it should be magnificent. On this route today between Pendueles and Llanes, you get amazing fields, green rolling hills, incredible cliff sides right next to the ocean, and normally you get a really good view of the Picos de Europa, which are a massive mountain range here in northern Spain. It's actually right behind us. You can kind of make it out between the clouds there. Hopefully those will roll on through because it's still early in the morning. It's about 10 a.m. So hopefully we will get to show you guys that view as well.
Seven kilometers in, crossing the bridge right there, you have this amazing rest stop with the sounds of nature and the river flowing. They're just amazing. Not gonna rest here actually. We have 2.5 kilometers to the next rest stop, so we're gonna have a little pause there. And it's as well a really nice viewpoint. So it's hard to decide sometimes, but we're hoping that one is better.
For those of you who have watched along our previous videos coming to you live from the actual field on the Del Norte, you'll know that Senchi has experimented with whittling chopsticks for us to have for lunch to use with our meals when we don't have silverware. And today he's moved on to bigger and better things, always improving.
A fork.
A fork. Look at that.
It's not a perfect one, but
it works. Well, we'll see if it works in a minute when we sit down to eat. Huh.
Cool looking fountain. And a cool looking fork.
Ice cold. Nice. And finally we get an unobstructed view of the Picos de Europa. But that is not even the coolest view to come. We made it to the next picnic table, and you tell me, you think we made the right call holding out for our lunch break to sit looking at this view? I'd say we made a pretty good call. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh my god.
Pristine beach, almost empty. The water is, I've never seen anything so clear. There's cliff islands jutting out. I mean,
we set the best viewpoints along the trail and we are fulfilling our promise. I guess the fork works.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it works really well. Look at you. Huh. I swear he is so resourceful. And again, not too shabby of a lunch view. As promised, there's also an observation deck up there with big binoculars where you can look out on the entire sea. And the cows over there, living their best lives. We feel like, however, we have a plenty good view right here, so we're satisfied without the observation deck.
Super satisfied.
A little update, we arrived to Llanes. We actually just stopped at a grocery store, as you can tell. Shout out to Senchi for carrying them, because I'm a princess. And we actually went grocery shopping because we are taking a much needed rest day here in Llanes. We're checking in to our booking property now, and we're gonna relax, catch up on some YouTube videos for you guys, and we will see you back on the road for more beautiful sights along this stretch of the Del Norte route. See you then. Good morning, guys. It's day 17 of walking the Camino del Norte. We are well rested after our day off here in Llanes, and today we're walking 30 kilometers to Ribadesella. We just exited Llanes, and it is another really pleasant day on the Camino del Norte. The spring is a beautiful time to be walking, and continuing on the theme of amazing views, we have some really special, beautiful ones today. We'll be passing through lots of little charming coastal villages, so it should be really nice. .7 kilometers in, we made it to our first checkpoint of the day, and don't get it mistaken, this town is spelled P-O-O, but it's pronounced Po. A really nice place, beautiful church behind us here.
Small charming places like these always surprise us nicely. We just stopped at the first coffee shop we saw.
Grab some tortillas.
These tortillas are €1.60 all around the places. These are like fat carb breakfast. Like, you could get that for €60, guys.
It is a big portion.
It's a big ass portion.
It's generous.
And it's full of carbs, and it's really tasty. Like, it's not like, oh, here's just like a blob of something and it's 160. It's like genuinely tasty. If you're hungry, you always get a piece of bread with it as well. So if you're hungry, please just take this.
And the smaller hole-in-the-wall places normally have the best prices. Pro tip.
Leaving Po, once again, back in the nature, and amazing viewpoints.
These are the kind of landscapes we're walking through every single day in the Del Norte. The sea behind us, beautiful farm animals lounging to the right of us, and a stunning mountain range, the Picos de Europa, in front of us. It never gets old, never gets boring here. And I would walk 500 more just to be the man that walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That's an arrow.
Yeah, we have to be. Update, we made it to Celorio, which is 5.5 kilometers in. It is a really cute, bit touristy, nice coastal town. Right here, obviously you can see, really lovely beach.
These are the views today. We are super happy with those.
Yes, and only 25 kilometers left.
24.5 though.
True.
Those 500s can be big at the end.
True. When it comes to knocking off kilometers for the day, we tend to be glass half empty people in a good way. Only
Oh, wow.
24 and a half kilometers left. This number is called 10 tiny steps. 1 step, 2 step, 3 little step, 4 step, 5 steps, 6 little step, 7 steps, 8, 9 steps, 10, and that makes 10 tiny steps. Do you want to step again? 10 tiny steps now begins. 1 step, 2 step, 3 little step. As you can tell, you need to keep yourself entertained on long walks like this. And sometimes this is what it resorts to. Singing a song to help you put one foot in front of the other.
The song that we created, so patent pending still, so please.
Pause off.
Go Ellie, go Ellie, go. Go Ellie, go Ellie, go. Go Ellie, go. Go Ellie, go. Go Ellie, go Ellie, go Ellie, go.
Hi everyone. What is it? As we mentioned before, we took a rest day yesterday, which we're kind of torn if it helped us or hurt us, because on one hand our muscles needed the rest, our blisters, everything needed to heal, but on the other hand we feel a little like unacclimated today to the mileage. When we do a couple of days in a row, it's your body is just so used to it, but today we're having a hard time kicking our bodies into, you know, the next gear. Like, okay, let's do this. Like, we're somewhere close to 10 kilometers in for the day, but it's going by really slowly. It's like, I feel like, come on, aren't we almost there yet?
Are we there? You know,
Are we there yet?
halfway at least?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Update, bigger checkpoints. We have arrived to Naves, which is 13.5 kilometers. We found a really nice picnic spot right here. Of course, we had some packed sandwiches already. We had a little rest, take care of our blisters, change some socks. Always have to be dry. And now we're gonna hit the road. We still have 16.5 kilometers left. We are feeling so-so. To be honest, we had a rest day, but our muscles are not working with us that much. So we're gonna try to crank it out because we have to. We already booked everything and there is nothing in between. So that's our only option, to crank it out, go to the end, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the road and bring you guys with us again. You're always with us, every step of the way. Okay, minor issue. They have to go in between all of these cows and they do look scary. They're probably really calm, but it is kind of scary to walk. Look at those horns, jeez. You'll see it here first. If we die, you'll get it. We'll include that as well. If we got murdered by a cow, we're including that. We come in peace, please. We come in real peace.
Yeah, look how.
Well, I guess they're more scared of us than we are of them, huh? Oh, you're just a bunch of nice cows, huh? Nothing to be scared of. And a lot of pull on the ground, huh?
Pull.
Pull. Okay, safe and sound, guys, safe and sound. Just a little more cowies. I'm not gonna try to call them. That's usually my thing. Try to make contact, but now we're really close.
Look at the view.
Yes, Ellie says look at the view. And won't you just look at this view? Amazing. Okay. Watch the poop.
Oh, that's fresh.
officially entering Juarez. Ellie's getting a really nice shots for you guys. It's a really nice entry to it. There's some really nice art on the rocks. And this marks 24 kilometers in on our checkpoint today. We are feeling pretty doozy, tired, so we think we're gonna have a little break here, like 30-ish minutes to change the socks, just like catch a breath, and then we only have 6 more kilometers to go, and we're gonna try to crank that out because we are really craving that bad.
Yes.
Something to eat.
About 6 painful kilometers later, we made it into Ribadesella, and we're so excited to go find our accommodation for the night.
I'm really dead.
Yeah.
After 30 kilometers, we really didn't want to sit somewhere and eat and have some drinks, because after that we'll be absolutely demolished. So we just grabbed full bag of goodies at our favorite dia. Now we're just gonna go check in hotel, have some already done stuff, and just like lay and eat, because we are absolutely demolished today. 30 kilometers feels like 45. I swear to God.
It hit us hard. I don't know if it was the rest.
I don't know. But again, we're gonna show you guys our accommodation for the night, rate it, as always, show you the price, and see you there. We finally made it. This is the accommodation for the night. Let's check in and show you around.
But first, check out the view. Ribadesella is beautiful.
Okay, we just checked in our hotel. We are 103. To mention, the price was only 44 euros for 2 persons. It's a private room, and the price is only 44 because we booked it 2 days ago. If we booked it today, probably would be more expensive, or we wouldn't even have it. So let's see what it is. Oh no, no! I'm gonna be sleeping away from my baby. No. Okay. We can connect them, no worries. So this is looking really nice. Yeah. It smells really nice. Oh my God, yes! Holy mama!
Oh wow.
Sea view.
The shower looks really nice too.
It smells really nice.
Oh, there's a bathtub.
There's a TV there.
There's a bathtub.
There's a little table here for us to work. HDMI, that's nice. And here's the toilet. Oh, that's a really nice bathtub. There's a bathtub. That's some clean towels. Another one clean. And
nice.
That's it.
And albergue beds these days are going for 23, 24 euros a night. So split between 2 people, this comes out to 22 euros a night. And we have the added benefit of having privacy, having our own bathroom, having a little TV. I think you can tell it's just a lot nicer than any albergue.
Amazing views.
Yeah. All right. We are going to have an enjoyable stay. We're going to put the link in the description as always, so you guys can book without any worries, any stress there. And
I think I would highly recommend it. It smells really clean, it looks really clean. The price was really cheap for this year's accommodation on Del Norte and Camino in general. So I really think this is a spectacle, if you would say.
So I think we're gonna crash here, just lay our feet up to rest, snack on some food, watch some TV, veg a bit, and we will see you guys again bright and early on the road tomorrow. Thank you again for being here with us. We're Ali and Senshi, and we appreciate all the support and encouragement you guys give us along the way. It means the world to us on this big journey. And we hope to see you next time on the road on the Camino del Norte.
This is how Ellie gets ready for the hike every single morning. Local tape and literally every possible protection.
Compees, bandages, Vaseline, Leukotape. We're doing it all.
Good morning, guys. It's day 18 of walking Camino del Norte. We just checked out our hotel, Vistas del Sella. Would again highly recommend. We had a really comfortable night, comfortable stay. Everyone is really welcoming here. You have a downstairs, you have a kettle. If you want to make yourself some coffee, some tea, they arrange you with everything. So there's like a little sitting area if you want to have lunch. They don't provide dinners, but you can bring your own, have a nice seat, and we are good to go. On the other hand, we have to hit the road, Jack, right? Today we are walking from Ribadesella to Colunga, which is 20 kilometers. And judging by my voice, I guess you can sense that I am sick. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. My throat, my sinuses, my ears are kinda there. You fear the worst, you fear the blisters, the muscles, the joint pains, but you never see it coming. It slaps you from another angle. Ellie's fighting with 5 active blisters and 4 not so active, so that's 9 total. Weather is good, but they're predicting really stormy weather after 2 o'clock, so we're gonna try to push it through with all our illness, with all our sicknesses, pains. So it's time to hit the road and show you what Ribadesella to Colunga has to offer.
Good morning from me as well. I hope you can hear me and it's not too windy here because we're right next to the ocean and it is kind of a windy day. Like Senshi said, the storm is coming in soon, we can feel it, but it doesn't take away from the beauty of these beaches, and especially this one here in Ribadesella.
We entered the Asturias region like 2 days ago, and we keep seeing, like along the trail, we keep seeing like hotels with a special signs like for Pellegrinos. So I don't know if that means like Pellegrinos get some kind of discount. I'm really not familiar, but we kept seeing those signs. So if anyone has more knowledge on that, please leave a comment below so we can help someone in the future, someone else can read it. So if you know anything about it, please share with us. We keep seeing it, so we just want to brought it by you.
Like Senshi mentioned, we are feeling a bit under the weather today, and the weather itself is feeling a bit down as well. And it also doesn't help that today is a lot of ups and downs. It's not crazy elevation. I think the peak is 150 meters of elevation, which we just passed actually in Abeo. But there's a lot of it. So it's not super high, but it's just up, down, up, down, up, down. So we are experiencing that today, and there's a few raindrops, but nothing too serious yet. We'll keep you posted on that incoming thunderstorm apparently. But the weather app is often wrong, so let's hope for an accuracy this time. Oh, we have a view of the sea coming up.
See, it's always something new. Like we didn't even plan on that. We didn't know it's coming.
Yeah.
We just turned on to get you guys updated.
Oh,
and look at it.
Oh wow. I love these moments where you're in the middle of a forest, you're just taking one step in front of the other, looking down at your feet, and all of a sudden the forest clears and right in front of you is the sea. And you don't even realize you were so close to it the whole time.
We have officially entered La Vega.
La Vega. And
get married or gamble, but it is a really nice city.
And we stumbled upon these pretty little paintings depicting scenes in the area. How nice. Huh. I wonder who made all these.
I'm wondering if there is Bosnia here.
Oh, probably. Somewhere.
Find it.
Okay, there's Dublin, Hamburg, Köln, Bratislava, Budapest, Sydney, Florida, Frankfurt, Denmark. Ooh, Frankfurt's got 2. It's a little unfair. Un poquito update. We're about 11 kilometers in, 6 away from La Isla, where we'll take a little break. But I just wanted to share something I just recently found out with you guys. The story, the legend of the shell, and why the shell is the symbol of the Camino. Now, people have differing opinions on the reason for the Camino shell symbol, but the one that I've heard the most, and the one that honestly seems the most realistic to me, is that the original pilgrims walking the Camino would walk all the way to Finisterre, which is the end of the world. They thought it was the end of the world back in those times. They would walk all the way to the ocean, and they didn't know there was any other world beyond that. So to them, it really was the end of the world. And they would take a shell from that beach, from the ocean, as proof that they had finished the Camino and they got to the end of the world. So, little interesting history, maybe legend, folklore for you. Like I said, there's other explanations some people believe, like that because it's the way of St. James, his body was actually floated on a boat until they took his remains and buried them in Santiago de Compostela, and that's why it's a shell. Some other theories, like pilgrims would walk around with shells and they would ask for a portion of food, enough that would fill into the shell, and that would be enough for them. But you decide what to believe. I think mine sounds the most legit, but you know, you're entitled to your own opinion about the folklore and everything. Either way, it's a beautiful symbol, and we are following it for what seems like forever. We spotted that beautiful secluded beach, but there's really no way to get down to it, so they're hiding it from us. We would love a little beach stop right now, but continuing on.
What a nice surprise.
Huzzah! We finally found a place to sit, have a little break, and finally found our way to the beach. Oh, what an amazing spot.
Marvelous, huh?
Just marvelous. We got some shade here. Perfect. Continuing on after our delightful little lunch break right next to the beach, we are passing through some of the most stunning landscape. And as you can see, we have the Picos de Europa over there, some beautiful mountains. We have the sea here to our right, and knock on some wood right here, the weather has held up for us, at least. Thank God. I don't know how much more we could take. There are some clouds that still look dark that are around, but it's blue skies ahead. We are only 6 kilometers away from our final destination for the day, so we're hoping it holds out at least until we make it there. And overall, feeling pretty positive. The weather is nice, the views are good. At least I'm feeling positive. Senshi is feeling positively run down with a sickness, unfortunately. So that's why you guys are stuck with me a bit more today. Lucky you. 떨어짐. We made it to La Isla, and I don't know what we were worried about with the weather because it is one of the most gorgeous days we've ever had here. Completely blue skies. La Isla is stunning. The beach here is amazing. The mountains behind us. Since she's still sick, poor thing. But we're pushing forward and still enjoying the day, right?
Of course.
Of course.
And knowing we only have less than 4 kilometers left, that feels very good.
Helps. We're just outside of Colunga, which is our final stop for the day. Only 10 minutes away. It's not as beautiful in this last home stretch, walking along the road, and we're just ready to be done. And we're going to head straight to a restaurant and feast on a burger and relax and be done. I know Senchi is looking forward to it, and so am I. If you've ever traveled to Spain as a foreigner, maybe you know our struggle right now, but we often get into towns at like 5 or 6 and we're just looking for a hot meal, and Spaniards eat dinner around 8, so nothing opens until 8, no kitchens. So right now we're just searching for anywhere that has some food. We're really needing it.
We are 25.
25.
Okay, we just checked in. We are searching our room. The price for tonight was 50 euros for a double bed.
Which is pretty affordable for what we've experienced at the Camino so far, to be honest.
So that's a really reasonable. We got some groceries again. They said they have microwave we can use. So we're happy for that. And okay, here first is the bathroom. Really nice, really clean. Really nice shower.
Look at this.
And the main, oh, this is spacious. Really.
Nice.
And this is the room. Voila.
Big bed.
Big bed, smells really clean.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's really spacious.
Ooh.
Got a TV here. Really nice. We have a window.
We do have a window.
With a view on another house, which is okay.
Oh yeah, just...
We're not here for the view, we're here for the bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool. Wi-Fi.
really nice.
Nice.
I'm really happy.
Again, it's albergue beds are going for 24 euros a night for 2 people. Sometimes it makes more sense if you can find a hotel room, get that privacy, and it comes to the same price, to be honest. So always look at your options. Yeah. And now this guy needs to get in bed, get some rest. Okay.
Oh my.
And so do I. So if you've made it this far, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. We do it for you guys, and we couldn't do it without the support from you, from everyone on the Facebook groups, from our families. Love you guys, truly. So thank you, and we'll see you back on the road tomorrow, another day walking the Camino del Norte.